Kenneth Hagin was born in 20. He was born. I missed that picture here, but he was strong in ministry. No, 1917, August 20, 1917. He went home September 19, 2003. 50 solid years in ministry. Something very unique happened about this man. 2 weeks to the time of his departure, the Lord said to me, someone as close to you as your cloth is about to come over. And I said, oh, my biological father? He said, no, again. So I told my wife, the eagle is about to fly. We must rush to get there. We got to Tulsa. He was gone to Toronto for a crusade. He left 2 weeks after. He left 2 weeks after. He was on his feet, strong and agile, no missing part in his body, no heart problem. Autopsy showed perfection. He just stepped out of here into glory. Every one of us here will finish strong. I said, you will finish strong, and I will finish strong. I used to tell those around me, if I miss heaven at this point, I must be one of the most miserable human beings on the earth. For I've not had any personal life of my own. I've been on this day and night, year in, year out. I was up this morning at 2:30 to do my bit, to stand before his presence, to receive of him. Day and night, night and day, to now miss it makes that individual a big fool. A big fool. I stepped to my house here yesterday, and I don't know whether it's 2 years now that I stepped in there last. No one here will miss this thing. Heaven is more real than the earth. Amen. This earth has been grossly polluted. Heaven remains intact. Heaven is more real than the earth. My beloved son, you will make it. Don't buy people's applause. Don't let people's insult deter you. Face where you are going. Face where you are going. But one by one, we will answer for ourselves. One by one. One by one. For every man shall give account of himself to God. Because others have made it, you will make it too. Let me hear your loudest amen. T.L. Osborne followed through for 71 years. Born in 1923, went home 2013. 71 years strong on his feet. I saw him 2012, first week of December. He went on February 2013. He presented to me a book that he published October 2012. October 2012. He went home February 2013. What is the book about? 52 reasons why you must be born again. He kept his focus all through his life. All through his life. He shared with me one day that he was in Malaysia or somewhere, and that a woman that received her sight 60 years ago, when he went there for crusade, came up and said, "Sir, I got my miracle when you came here 60 years ago. I was torn blind. I have been saying well since that year." 60 years. 60 years of active engagement. He spent 71 years. He still published in his 78th year of ministry. 78th year of ministry. This form fear ministry won't work. It won't work. Whatever you do is okay. It's a lie. Don't be deceived. Know ye know that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? I don't care what nonsense grace anybody's preaching. He that doeth righteousness is righteous. Not that preaching righteousness. It's not appropriated. It has to be put to work. It has to be put to work. You won't miss it. Now my question is, those who preach it, what have they got to show? What have they got to show? What have they got to show?
Absolutely nothing.
Lie on everything. You won't miss it though. How many must make it here? Let me see your hands. Shout, I must make it. The louder you can. Now the loudest. Who is on the Lord's side. And then here I have this patriarch by name Billy Graham, born 1918, went to heaven 2018. Was in ministry 79 years without losing relevance. 79 years, 79 years, 79 years, 79 years. My beloved son in the ministry, the journey is just starting. Fasten your seatbelt. Like my old man would say, tie your trouser. Tie your trouser. Life is not a playground, it's a battlefield. Tie your trouser. Agents of devil all over the places. In and outside church, tie your trouser. Tie your trouser. If you must make it, if I must make it, we must fasten. When your man said, fasten your seatbelt. My old man said, tie your trouser. Tie your trouser. Tie your trouser. We did some teaching last Sunday, successful parenting or something. And carry your family members along. Tie your trouser. They don't allow people to weep in heaven. So if you look for them, you can't find them. You can't weep. So tie your trouser. And carry your family along. You and your household must make it. Let me hear your loudest amen. If it's only Abraham, Job, Joseph and Gideon and all that made it, you say, okay, those are Bible days. These are present days. And we can see that happening. Freddie Casey Price went home this year after 66 years of ministry. After 66 years of ministry. You will end well. You will end strong. You will end well. And you will end strong. Now we have a sage in Nigeria that just left, 2014, by name Reverend Samuel Sadela. Born 1900, went home 2014, lived for 114 years, and 82 years in ministry. 82 years in ministry. 82 years, still breaking new grounds. 82 years. I was privileged to be very close to him. I was with him on his deathbed. He's doing blessings every moment. It makes you enjoy old age. You come in, he just begins to pour out blessings. Pour out blessings. And pour out blessings. I was there one day, he said, my father, the word, came to me on my coach. And he said, you asked me for old age and I gave it to you. He said, I now ask him, what of your son, David? He said, I've also given to him. He was literally living between heaven and here. Many are here today. If Jesus started, you'll be older than that, and you'll still be pouring blessing at that age. You will not be carried to the debate room. No one will need to bath for you all the days of your life. At 114, Abraham was trekking 3 days. 3 days. 3 days of trek. Not riding a car. Not riding on a horse. You will make it. You must make it. So we found people in Bible days and people today who stood firm on God's side, burning for Jesus. No corruption, no defilement. No up today and down tomorrow. You will make it. We shall make it. We shall make it. Where we have some living legends today, the like of Kenneth Copeland, the like of Gio Adeboye, who are causing waves in the years they have been working for the Lord. It's all. Make your choice. Ask God for grace and stay with your choice. Take responsibility. Disconnect from every association that can corrupt your life and dash your destiny, and face your God. We shall make it. The man Kenneth Copeland has been there 55 years in ministry. He's still bouncing. Everyone here will make it. And we will all make it in grand styles. We shall all make it in grand styles. We shall all make it in grand styles. We shall all make it in grand styles. Well, the good news is there is hope for everyone who truly desires to finish strong. Say with me, there is hope for me. I'll make heaven with a crown waiting. There is hope for me. But we had a list of some that missed it, and that again calls for caution. We are told Uzziah missed it after 52 years.